Breaking news, my wonderful people. It's happening now. Our very own brother, can you believe Peter Obi was attacked in Katsina? That is Buhari's own hometown. He went there to campaign, and at the end of the day, what our brother got was not what he bargained for. In fact, this is supposed to be a peaceful election where people could go around and tell others what they intend to do and how they intend to go about it. It's really unimaginable that people who are genuinely concerned, determined to make a difference are being chased around or treated as though, treated as though they have nothing to offer. It's quite alarming if you ask me. And it's not pleasant at all that such things will be allowed to go on and to carry on as though, everything is all right. These are very, very, very crucial moments in our history, in our time, and we cannot afford, okay, to allow such things to keep us down. We must arise and we must ensure that none of these persons, these people, deceive us or derail us from the goal. Peter Obi was attacked. See what really happened. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. How Peter Obi was attacked in Katsina. Presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has narrated how his campaign team was attacked in Katsina State. Obi's team that has been on a state-to-state tour touched down in Katsina on Monday. News Direct had reported how the presidential candidate wooed voters and promised to tackle insecurity if elected as the president. In a statement issued on his behalf, Darren Omofeki, head of media, Obi Dante Presidential Campaign Council, said the attack on Peter Obi and his team is condemnable. Our candidates had been with women in a town hall meeting and then held a huge successful rally at the Mohammed Danko Stadium. However, on his way to the airport, hoodlums attacked his car. Can you believe that? Can you imagine? However, on his way to the airport, can you believe it? Hoodlums attacked the car. A candidate was riding in with heavy stones from his driver's side, causing substantial damage to the vehicle. To the glory of God, Mr. Obi and other occupants of the car were unhurt. Subsequently, another set of thugs also threw stones up outside the stadium, which damaged several vehicles, including that of our officials, stage crew there. According to him, the two incidents taken together make the team to suspect that the attacks may have been premeditated at the behest of desperate politicians who had been very desperate about to be being successful, with a failed claim that the Northwest is in their pockets. But now they are shocked by this turnout and the force of the obedient movement in the region, how the people are accepting Peter Obi, while commending the people of Katsina who came out in a mass to support the campaign on Monday. He urged security agencies to investigate the attack for future occurrence. My dear, I sincerely do appreciate your advice to the security agents, but between you and I, this is between you and I, okay? I just want to be very honest with you. Nobody's going to investigate it. Between you and I, okay? I'm not saying, but nobody will investigate it. You know why? They know what they are doing. Do you think that is everyone who does wrong in this country that gets punished? If you think so, then you are more delusional than I thought. No, sweetheart, no. Some people in this country are untouchable. Between you and I, trust me, some persons in this country are untouchable. Why? Some other persons, we go in for it. Some other persons, we commit crime that when you think about it, you are wondering what really just happened. And they go scot-free. They go scot-free. So when you begin to think about all these things, you are seriously caught to your heart and wondering, how did we get here? Just how did we get here? When are these things going to change? What do we do? How do we remedy the situation? What do we need to put in place? Because as it stands today, every single one of us are important to this equation. You can't sit back there and tell me that all is well and all is all right when you can see for yourself, what is really going on. Peter Obi went for a rally, and after the rally, you can see that it was really premeditated. The way people came out, oh dear, the way they turned out, some people have said, some presidential candidates have said the North is in their pockets, but they are shocked that it's really not in their pockets as they thought, because the people, they turn out, it's alarming. And this is what is making them trying to dispense the crowd and make it look like nobody ever, came out, or nobody's really supportive, or nobody wants, So this is what is happening, and why each and every one of us need to pay great and serious attention. It's our country, and we cannot just sit back there and think that all will fall in place. When we do nothing, sweetheart, it's not going to happen. It's not just going to happen. We have to rise up. The place of rising up is now, so that we can make do and make change, what's going on today in our nation. There are so many issues and many matters going on, and every single one of us can see for ourselves that the nation is really, in a state where we need truth to become our origin. We need to go back again to the beginning. And we are in the days where we can rewrite the history of this nation by picking in leaders who are truthful, determined, ready to work and serve and save the situation and help this nation get better. We can only do that if we work together, because a particular region, 2 or 5 states cannot make anybody who has a heart for this nation become the leader. Every one of us will have to join hands together. Unity, they say, is power. What do you think? Remember that if we continue like this and we do not stand up for what is right, we may never get the truth. If we want truth to become the order of the day, we have to work together and ensure we dispense everything and anything that have held us down or back for so long. It's about time. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.